everyone, welcome on board. This is Anisha here with the big news. IIM Ahmedabad shortlist is out. You have to go and log into your dashboard. There are two separate links. I'll put it up in the description for IIM Ahmedabad PGP program and the FABM program shortlist to check. So the biggest IIM calls has come out finally. People who have been shortlisted, drop in the comment section. आपको किस percentile पे calls आई हैं. I'm being very honest, I was a little surprised to see a couple of 99.94 Jeff students not getting the shortlist. But no worries, the ones who have got your shortlist, super congratulations. Let's make sure we prepare ourselves very well, hardcore focus, because this is the best call that you have got. Last year, the calls came out on 8th of January and the first interview was on 5th of Feb. Tonight, we will meet all the IIM Ahmedabad call getters, make you meet your seniors. Like the last year, we had connected with our seniors. We have, you can see, there is Gagan here, Jagesh here, sharing their interview experiences, their journey, their insights. We had Ankita ma'am sharing their experience. What are the things you should keep in mind with respect to your preparation? What kind of questions can you expect based on your profile, your background? Engineers, freshers, non-engineers, work-ex based सारी चीज़ें हम डिस्कस करेंगे रात को 11 बजे. It's going to be an amazing session, so stay tuned and make sure you guys start your preparation at the earliest. We'll make you meet quite a few other students as well जो अभी अंदर बैठे हैं. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई कैन सी दिस देवप्रिया आउट हियर, अक्षित आउट हियर. ये सारे अभी IIM अहमदाबाद में खुद पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं. सो वील मेक यू इंटरैक्ट विद ऑल ऑफ देम to see and understand what was their journey, what worked for them, what were the different kind of questions they were asked in the interview, because interviews can sometimes be a little tricky. To start your preparation for interviews, सारी चीज़ें सबसे पहले हम देखेंगे what is the entire batch profile mix right now. So if you look at the batch profile at present, it's a batch of 408 students, 23% female students, 36% IIT, NIT and BITS, 19% CA, BCom, BBA students, 1.5% entrepreneurs. पूरे बैच का वर्क-एक्स डाइवर्सिटी देखोगे 23% are freshers. Average work-ex is 21.9%. So all the people, सब diverse backgrounds के students are पढ़ रहे हैं अंदर, be it from engineering, non-engineering, weird categories. आपको shortlist आई है. Turn the world upside down to convert it. Do not think कि अब मैं border line केस पे हूँ, मैं fresher हूँ, convert हो पाएगा कि नहीं हो पाएगा. You've got a call, you deserve this call, just make sure you convert it. ठीक है? People who've not got a call, I'm also very sorry and disheartened. Like I said, quite a few good students whom we were expecting to get the calls have not got. Don't be disheartened. Let's wait for the other IIM calls. We still have Bangalore, Calcutta, all IIM calls left to come out. अभी सिर्फ लखनऊ और IIM अहमदाबाद की आई हैं, तो हम अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करेंगे फॉर ऑल ऑफ दी अदर कॉल्स. ऑलराइट, प्लेसमेंट हाईलाइट्स, प्लेसमेंट की फाइनल रिपोर्ट, ऑडिटेड रिपोर्ट पब्लिश होगी ऑन दी वेबसाइट सून. तब चेक कर लेना मोर डिटेल्स विद रिस्पेक्ट टू बाइफिकेशन दैट दे शेयर ऑफ ईच stream wise and in hand and incentives. Different structure also will be coming out there. Highest of this batch was 61.48, average 27.54, fees 24.61. Sub badi companies are coming on campus, McKinsey, Bain, BCG, all of these. ठीक है? Finally, after your interviews, there will be another scaling done, which will be based on your personal interview, AWT, and your past scores, which is your application rating factor, which is made. बहुत ही डिटेल कॉम्प्लेक्स प्रोसेस है, हम उसकी बात आराम से करेंगे एक बारी शाम को. अभी शाम को 11 बजे मिलने से पहले तक व्हाट विल ऑल ऑफ यू गाइज डू? यू विल लॉग इन टू योर डैशबोर्ड, ओपन द IIM WATPI डॉकेट्स. IIM अहमदाबाद के डॉकेट में आके ये इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंसेस पढ़ना स्टार्ट करो. ठीक है? वाई दिस विल हेल्प यू टू रिलेट to your profile and understand what are the kind of questions. I'm picking up one of them. This is the interview experience of one of the students who was asked. One old panelist was there and P2 was a middle-aged panelist. ठीक है? So P1 asked, what kind of music do you make? Sir, EDM, electronic dance music. How do you do it? So there's a genre of software called as DAW, a digital audio workstation that essentially serves as a blank canvas There are many of these in the market right now, such as Ableton, Logic Pro, Cubase, Studio One, and the one I use is FL Studio. So this allows me to do songwriting and arrangement. Later comes the mixing part that involves setting zones for sounds of different frequencies in the spectrum. The bass needs to be stay in the lows, the vocals पूरी डिटेल में एक्सप्लेन किया है द प्रोसेस ऑफ मेकिंग इट दैट्स अ वेरी डिफरेंट थिंग राइट सो यू कम फ्रॉम अ बैकग्राउंड विच इज़ देयर एंड म्यूजिक वॉज देयर सो वॉट काइंड ऑफ सॉफ्टवेयर्स वॉट वॉज द वर्जन्स ऑफ इट लाइक CDs DVDs से अभी हम डिफरेंट इस पे आ चुके हैं what is more about music production आप मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर हो सो what is the difference different things देखो it's such a big conversation different lengths पे they are going and discussing about it they are talking about now music production से photography पे आ गए हैं which is a different hobby that the person is possessing right सारी चीज़ें अच्छे से डिस्कस करी हैं तो इफ़ यू सी ज़्यादा बहुत टेक्निकल मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग के क्वेश्चंस में गए नहीं हैं दैट्स नॉट ऑलवेज गोइंग टू बी द केस बट यू शुड बी एबल टू आंसर ईच एंड एवरीथिंग इन डेप्थ विद एन एग्जाम्पल विद सब्सटैंशिएटिंग थिंग्स कि मैंने क्या किया है क्या करना चाहता हूँ एंड व्हाट्स हैपनिंग लास्टली बिफोर जंपिंग ऑन टू इट यू नो ख़त्म करने के बाद दे वर्कड अबाउट म्यूजिक फोटोग्राफी देन दिस टॉक्ड अबाउट प्रोबेबिलिटी विच इज़ अगेन now a different thing probability is basics of your maths right then they are talking about current affairs what are you there tell me something recent news which you have been reading about so recent kya conversations thi about Adani at that point of time they discussed about it and then at the end of it the panelist was given a toffee and done this person is sitting inside at 99.79 percentile ये बीच में बहुत रूमर चल रहा था कि जिस बच्चे को एंड ऑफ द इंटरव्यूज टॉफ़ी मिलती है वो सिलेक्टेड है और जिसको नहीं मिलती है वो नहीं सिलेक्टेड है ऐसा नहीं है कुछ अच्छे पैनलिस्ट्स सब बच्चों को टॉफ़ी खिलाते हैं सो डोंट गो बाय दैट एज अ जजमेंट बट दैट्स अ गुड इंटरव्यूअर्स approach to make you comfortable, relaxed, not stressful, but going into the depth of it. So honestly, IIM Ahmedabad is one place there will go absolute into the depth of your understanding before your final selections. आपको अच्छे से पूछेंगे, test your domain knowledge and your own personal background. We'll discuss a lot more of these in tonight's 11 p.m. session. Do not miss that out. People who are not yet on board that, to join this 11 p.m. session, just get on board with the IIM WATPI course. From tomorrow, we start with everyday classes and you guys will be fully loaded with lots of information to make sure we convert all our calls. कल ZAT exam है. People who are not shortlisted, दुखी मत होना, अभी ZAT पे focus रखो, बहुत important है वो. And the classes schedule, you can take a fine quick look at it. This is our classes schedule starting from 7th Jan, every day 10 to 11 p.m. where we start with Marketing Mondays, Current Affair Tuesdays, interview preparation strategies, how to write your SOPs, case studies, how to approach them, AWT writing practices, Finance Fridays, everything will be done in due course of time. So let's make sure this is the best call that you have in hand. Let's turn the world upside down to convert it. All right. All the best for all the students who are shortlisted. See you guys tonight at 11 p.m. with Rahul Sir and your IIM Ahmedabad seniors. The ones who have not got the shortlist, don't be disheartened. अभी तो disheartened बिल्कुल नहीं होना है, कोई बात नहीं. कल ZAT दे के आओ, फाड़ के आएंगे, बाकी IIM के इंटरव्यूज में भी किल करेंगे. ठीक है? All the best. Take care.